So are you a business owner who feels like you're working 80-hour weeks, just spinning your wheels? You're putting in all the effort, doing everything you're supposed to, but your company's growth has completely stalled out? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly why that's happening. And we'll reveal the one key strategy that can finally unlock your business's real potential.
Let's just cut right to the chase, shall we? Why are you working harder, not smarter? If you feel like you're trapped in that cycle, I'm telling you, the answer isn't some new marketing hack or a fancy piece of software. It's about fundamentally changing how you think about your role in your own business.
Okay, so to find the right solution, we first have to really get our heads around the problem. And it all starts with the standard playbook for growth that every entrepreneur gets handed. It's a good playbook, for sure, but it's missing a really crucial chapter.
Now, if you've been in business for, any amount of time, you've definitely heard of marketing legend Jay Abraham's classic 3 pillars of growth, right? Number 1, get more customers. Number 2, get each of those customers to spend more money with you. And number 3, get them to buy from you more often. These are the fundamentals, and they absolutely 100% work.
But, and this is a big but, here's the trap. When you, the business owner, try to personally do all of this yourself, you're running the ads, you're creating the upsells, you're building the loyalty programs, it almost always leads to the exact same place: total and complete burnout. And you've got very little growth to show for it.
So why? Why does all that hard work and hustle lead to a dead end? We're about to get to the absolute heart of the issue. And, this might be a little tough to hear. But the reason your business isn't scaling, it has nothing to do with your market, or your product, or even your strategy. The real bottleneck is you. And that's the hard truth. Your own personal capacity to do everything has become the ceiling on your company's growth. Every single decision, every little task has to pass through you. And there are only so many hours in the day.
Now, let's be super clear here. Being the bottleneck doesn't mean you're bad at what you do. It's actually the opposite. You're probably so good at everything that you just do everything. But a business can't grow beyond the capacity of just one person. Your greatest strength has become your biggest weakness.
But look, don't worry, there is a way to smash through this ceiling. It's what we're calling the 4th way to grow. This is like the hidden pillar that doesn't just add to the other 3, it multiplies their power. It's the strategy that the smartest, most successful business owners use to truly scale. So what is this secret 4th way? It's actually pretty simple. You stop trying to do everything yourself. You hire people who are smarter than you are in specific areas, you give them a crystal clear goal, and then you get out of their way.
Steve Jobs just nailed this mindset perfectly. He famously said, "We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do." Think about that. You don't hire an expert marketer to tell them how to run your ads. You hire them to build a powerful system you couldn't have even dreamed of yourself. Okay, so let's see how this actually works in the real world. We're going to go back to those original 3 pillars and see how this 4th way completely transforms them from a source of burnout into a powerful engine for massive growth.
All right, let's start with pillar 1, getting more customers. The bottleneck owner is just boosting posts, throwing money at ads, basically just guessing and hoping something works. The 4th way owner? They hire a marketing professional who builds a predictable, repeatable system for generating leads and sales. No more guesswork, just results.
What about increasing how much people spend? While the bottleneck owner, they don't really get pricing psychology or how to structure a great offer, so they are leaving money on the table with every single sale. The smart owner hires a pricing consultant or a sales expert who knows exactly how to turn a $100 sale into a $300 sale.
And finally, getting people to buy more often. The bottleneck owner just kind of crosses their fingers and hopes their customers remember to come back. The 4th way owner, on the other hand, hires a retention specialist who actively builds systems like powerful email campaigns and amazing loyalty programs to make sure customers come back again and again and again.
And the impact here is just staggering. Seriously. Research shows that a tiny 5% increase in customer retention can boost your profits by 25 to 95%. Think about that. That is the power an expert brings to the table. It's not a small tweak, it's a total game changer for your bottom line.
So, if hiring is the key, how do you make sure you get it right? Well, it takes a real shift in your mindset. You're not just filling a seat anymore or just hiring a pair of hands to do a task. You are making a strategic investment in the future of your company.
When you're interviewing someone, you have to look beyond just the resume. You're looking for the full picture. Do they fit your company culture? Are they adaptable? Can they solve problems on their own?
Do they have a track record of getting real, proven results? And crucially, do they have the potential to grow with your company?
You have to completely reframe this whole process in your mind. A players, the right people, they aren't an expense on your profit and loss sheet. They are the single greatest investment you can possibly make in your company's growth. They are the asset that removes you as the bottleneck and finally unlocks real scale.
And that brings us to one final question for you to think about. I want you to take a hard look at how you operate, day in and day out. Are you building a business that can scale beyond you? Or have you really just created a high-stress, high-paying job for yourself? The choice, ultimately, is yours.